I reckon it's a video that we're watching. Reckon that you are an audience member that I'm speaking with too. This is a piece of moss that's very dry. I don't know if it's alive. Are you alive? No, it's not. So therefore I can safely drop kick this. I should have gotten that on slow-mo. I am living a creative lifestyle where I am tapping into my innate gifts, talents, and resource of infinite wellspring creativity and creation, which I am very blessed to have and to be able to express in all the ways that I do, like with you on video right now. And how am I doing it? How am I doing this? How am I able to live this lifestyle? I have a burning, deep, passionate desire to create and to create and to create, and I do. I create videos here with you, and I love to go into the forest and the mountains and the deserts and wherever I am and get close in on things and really see them and capture beauty and edit into beauty and reveal heart through this process, my own heart and our heart and the heart of nature. And I also love to write. I recently released a book and I'm writing some others now because that spout got opened, and I'm very delighted with what's coming through me. And I also make music. I actually am just working on finishing a song that I will put here in the background. And how do I do all this? How am I living my life in a world that's set up for, if you don't monetize your shit, then can't do it? And the answer is I don't know. I've been on this journey since I like quit a career, kind of, in 2018. Set out on this path of allowing creativity to flow out into the world. And it's been super hard. It's been so hard and harsh. And it did not go the way I thought it would. And it was only in the last year that this channel came out at all, that I was able to make this channel, and that some momentum happened and that I'm actually talking to you. And in the meantime, I've been very humbled felt very humbled by this lifetime experience of working at jobs that I don't want to and feel shame doing and feel soul suppressed. And now, what do I do for money? I have some side stuff, lights. I also facilitate with an organization. I get paid some for that. And I have my membership community that is going beautifully. Every time I go there, it's like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And what we're creating is so beautiful. And that's just getting started as far as flowing towards me in a way that's sustainable. And yeah, I don't know. But years ago, back in 2018, one of my family members told me, kind of slipped out, you know, it was something like, it's getting a little late to start a career, you know? And I'm like, yeah, as in like get a job that's secure, that will pay you so you can live your life and get a mortgage and you know, that kind of thing. And yeah, that person was very correct. It is late to get a career. I am 100% all in on this one. And step by step, I'm finding my way I'm finding what actual connection is through practicing with every single video that I make. In this moment now, practicing actual connection. What's that like? What is my purpose? What is my role? What am I here for? And life, like the bowling alley where the guards are up, like bouncing off of this wall. Okay, that didn't work, or it did, but it's bouncing over this wall over here and bouncing off of this wall. Trying this and trying that and trying that. And ultimately, it's like my path is being guided. Our path, I would suggest, invite, is being guided through, ow, that hurt. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bouncing isn't always easy. It hasn't been for me. But y'all, I just checked, for the first time I checked, I launched my book over a month ago, and I checked the actual financial aspect of that, and I've made almost $500, which is really cool. That's like almost rent. And it's just nice to have, like, I made something, it's sold some and it's selling some, and there's like actual tangible, like that's a tangible amount, of income, like, to have. And so that changed something for me. That's like, oh wow, that actually opened a knob. Like that's real money. That's real. That's real flow back towards me. And yeah, I keep going. It's been, my gosh. Yeah, it's been 2018, so like 7 years and more, of knowing that my creativity is how I want my life to flow. You eating stuff? Is there food there? Who put it there? It's good, whatever it is. It's delicious. I am a creator. And it's been way more humbling and vulnerable than I reckoned. And just, I'll end with this, or I'll close soon, but I want to say that on my last videos, and I get into this phase of like trying really hard for an outcome to get this certain thing to happen, and I make videos to gear towards a thing, and that's not wrong, but I noticed I've been going crazy with that. So I'm just loosening the screws a little bit and giving myself back to the greater flow of trust. That this is something's happening that's beyond my little control panel here. And so it is for all of us. And all of these crazy circumstances that we find ourselves in the midst of, in this change on planet Earth that we're in the midst of, may we summon forth with our breath and with our connectedness and with our essence and with this conversation. I forgot what I was saying, so I had to go back to that. That the greater energy is lifting through us and through this connection, through these circumstances, and something much bigger and vaster and more beautiful than we can know, than I can understand, is happening. And what's my medicine right now? What is your medicine right now? Is it to loosen the screws a little bit and flow? Or is it to, I've been too flowy lately, I need to tighten those screws and get a little focus now, get a routine going, get something predictable in my life. So the medicine, and I can speak more about that. We can share more about that another time. But what is your medicine right now? And thank you. If you're watching this far into the video, then we're really in contact. We're really resonating deeply. And thank you. And so for you specifically, I have an offer, and it's to come join us in the book club in April, where we're reading the book that I wrote, the last self-help book. And we're going to have what I sense intuitively is a life-changing experience together. So if you are called, now is a great time to check that out. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible to join this energy. Who's coming? Another white bird. We've got the multi-bird situation here. Do you guys talk to each other? Do you share a common language? Are you like, why is your beak so weird? Okay.